New details have been released about the sequel to the hugely successful Lifetime true crime movie, Jodi Arias, Dirty Little Secret. The follow-up to the movie will reveal a new side to the infamous murderess. The film will delve into Jodi's life as she awaited trial for murdering her boyfriend, Travis Alexander. While Jodi awaits trial, she charms her way through prison and befriends couple Donovan and Tracy. Jodi manipulates the couple into doing anything she pleased, including letting her tattoo her name on one of them. Donovan, however, was released before Jodi's trial, and agreed to be Jodi's mouthpiece on social media. But when details of Jodi's story didn't add up, Donovan refused to keep the friendship going, making Jodi vengeful. The film will star Selena Sinden, Trisha Black, Lynn Rafferty, Carl Campbell, Adesola Adesina, Michelle Haffey, Christine Noble, and Maggie Casella. The pair met at a prepaid legal services conference in Las Vegas, Nevada in September of 2006, when Travis was working as a sales representative. He reportedly became smitten with the beautiful and seemingly carefree, aspiring photographer. Arias and Alexander began dating in early 2007, and she moved from California to Arizona to be closer to him. In an email to a friend at the time, Alexander shared his strong feelings for Arias. He wrote, "I went from intrigued by her to interested in her to caring about her deeply to realizing how lucky I would be to have her as part of my life forever. She is amazing. It is not hard to see that whoever scores Jodi, whether it be me or someone else, is gonna win the wife lotto." Travis was a devout Mormon, and reportedly felt guilty about the sexual aspects of their relationship. Shanna Hogan, an author and journalist who wrote the book Picture Perfect, The Jodi Arias Story, said, "They're both sinning in the eyes of his church. Travis wanted to marry a virginal, pure Mormon girl, and by having sex with him, Jodi eliminated herself as ever being marriage potential for Travis." Despite Jodi becoming baptized in the Mormon church, the couple split up after dating for 5 months in 2007. She then relocated back to California to live with her grandparents, but continued a long-distance relationship with Alexander. Both would take turns visiting each other from state to state for nearly a year and a half. Arias became increasingly possessive to the extent that some people warned Alexander they feared she was dangerous. In June 2008, Travis had reportedly asked Jodi to join him on a work trip to Cancun, but changed his mind shortly before the trip. Jodi tried to call Travis on June 2, but he did not answer. The two eventually spoke for about 18 minutes on one phone call and on a second that lasted 41 minutes. She set out in the early hours of the morning to drive south to rent a car for a trip to Utah. Alexander was supposed to be at a conference call on June 4 but missed it. Photos on the camera revealed the estranged couple having sex on June 4, 2008, the day Travis was brutally murdered. After having sex that day, Travis was showering when Jodi came in and began attacking him, while documenting the sick murder on camera. The last images of him alive were of Travis bleeding to death in the shower. On June 9, Alexander's friends became concerned after not hearing from him and went over to his apartment to check on him. His friends entered his bedroom and discovered large pools of blood in the hallway, only to later discover his body in the shower. Alexander was shot with a .25 caliber round. He had been stabbed at least 27 times and shot in the head. His throat had been cut ear to ear and he was almost decapitated. Cuts on his hands suggested he had tried to defend himself. As she faced the death penalty, Jodi based her case on the claim that she was acting in self-defense. She also stated that Travis was possessive, despite her own reported obsession with her ex-boyfriend. The jury convicted her after being shown pictures of the blood-stained towels that she had allegedly attempted to clean and the bathroom covered in Travis's blood after his brutal slaying. When friends found Travis's body after becoming concerned for his welfare, they immediately pointed toward Jodi, who he had reportedly said was stalking him. Yet Jodi, then 26, at first denied having seen Alexander on the day that he died, then claimed 2 men had killed him in a home invasion, before changing her story again to self-defense.